Just in time. It's very good.
There we are.
All right. Well, we're ready to go. So welcome everyone to the Fact Mag Against the Clock lab. Can we get a round of applause for Francis Inferno Orchestra, please? All right. So yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with the Against the Clock, Francis is going to make a track in 10 minutes, and then we're going to talk about it and discuss, his kind of music production styles and etc. So are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Before we start, do you kind of know what you're doing, or you just kind of go?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, that's good.
So
That's how we like it.
Just go for it.
All right. So I'm gonna press this button here, and then you're gonna hear the sound of the timer, and then we can just start from there. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
I think we need to jazz it up a little bit. Going somewhere now. So, all right, let's get this going. My mum said I always had a voice of an angel, so let's get some vocals on here, I reckon. Yo. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just worried about feedback. F-I-O, baby. Baby. Yeah, sick. We are cooking now. Baby. Baby. All right. So yeah, let's just chuck a little. Let's chuck this on it. Using a VST here called Pitch Proof, which is free to anyone who wants to use it. It's pretty good.
F-I-O, baby.
All right, we're fucking rolling. Let's do it.
F-I-O.
Oh, that sounds really weird. Hold up. Shit.
F-I-O, baby. F-I-O, baby.
All right.
baby. Baby,
Yeah, true. That's it.
baby,
Nice.
baby, baby,
I just need a little bit of bass, because you know that kind of does it. Oh, I keep fucking forgetting to do that. Whoops. Sick. Sick. What? What the? It's weird. I feel like there was a delay on it. Alright, there we go. That one sucks. Hold up. Oh, that's sick. Nice little. Oh, that like. Hey, it's like 2018, so like let's just put a break in there, because like everyone fucking does it, so like who cares?
please. That was sick. All right, that was sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit about, like, can you take us through what you did? Just kind of step by step. If that's cool.
Okay, so this is not usually my studio setup because I had to like condense it for the stuff. So I kind of just brought some basic essentials. And I kind of was more in the box than I usually would have been. But I don't know, like, I kind of just thought it'd be fun to make some ghetto tech. So I just kind of just had like my drums going through this beat step. I was meant to use this, but I forgot to. And yeah, just my synths and stuff.
Did you have fun while making it?
Yeah, yeah, I did. That was, I mean, it looked like I was having fun, right?
Yeah,
So,
you were having a lot of fun, man.
yeah, and I mean, as long as everyone else had fun with me, then.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Definitely the fastest BPM we've had on the Against the Clock so far today.
Yes.
So you win that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you started making music in the first place?
I started like 10 years ago actually, and I probably started using Reason, like the software, and then I was just mainly in the box, just doing all laptop stuff. But then I've kind of now slowly progressed into doing more like organic recordings with like, I brought some percussion shit, which I didn't even end up using, but that's kind of more my vibe now. But I think for this, because like everyone does Against the Clock and they like show off their crazy steers, I thought I'd just like come and sort of just have a bit of fun instead.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a really interesting way of, I think, like producing, where you kind of use your voice and you're using samples all the time. Is that how you usually like making music?
Yeah, I've been using my voice on my last record I put out. It was a lot of my voice, and I think it's just like, it's good because it's like truly unique compared to just using, like, this is not a good example because I just use like really cliche ghetto tech samples just
Cool.
to like have fun. But like generally I try to use like as much unique and like recordings of weird sounds and hitting like a piece of like metal that I found on the street or something like that. But yeah, this was a not good example of that. So yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty interesting way of like having your own unique sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think all the best musicians and producers I like are all the ones who do like interesting styles of recording and stuff like that. Yeah.
Who are some of those producers that you like?
Like Gaslot and Circle's pretty cool. He does some weird kooky stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Also, some of the older guys like 70s psych bands and I don't know, like Osric Tentacle and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to just take us through what you did, kind of from start to finish?
Okay.
And just kind of explain the process a little bit.
Yep. So I had like, I basically every time I start here, I have like when I open up a project, I just have like basic. I don't really use many drum machines. I kind of just, because I don't know, they're kind of like, unless I'm playing live, which I never do, you can sort of get good, like I have good recordings of drum machine stuff. So I kind of just use a lot of the drum racks in Ableton, but then what else I did here? I had like basically kick, hats, snare clap, percussion.
Yeah.
And then I used this for the bass, and then I used I just drew in some like, I've got a bunch of like silly sound effects and stuff I threw in here as well. And it was just a lot of using that, and then ran it through here, which I've just got my like hits here, which you can sort of hear. So yeah, and then.
Do you want to play it? Maybe we can just have another listen through.
Yeah. Where did I put my voice? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sick. Does anyone else have any questions? Anyone? Don't be shy. Yes.
Do you prepare your samples in any way before you record them?
Do you mean like for this, for example, or do you mean?
Or if you do it differently in your own studio, you can.
I kind of
do it
just.
as well.
I think I mean I kind of just do it off the fly. I kind of just like, I use this mic a lot, and I just kind of like hit it. And it's funny because I share a studio with my friend like Max Abysmal, who's from here, and we just got it set up that we just do like, we don't have like an isolation booth or anything. We just like do whatever the recording is and then just like fix it in post. Hopefully it sounds okay. So it's generally pretty raw, but I think that kind of adds a nice aesthetic to it too. Yeah, so like preparing samples, I mean some of the drums are, but then a lot of the organic one is just sort of done on the fly. Yeah. Does that
Anyone
answer
else?
it? Yeah, cool.
Anyone else? No one? Yes.
Do you tend to like process the stuff you like record or like keep them raw?
Yeah, definitely do, because it's such a raw recording, sometimes there'll be like weird frequencies that come in that need to get taken out. So there's always definitely a bit of processing, but sometimes if it's like we just happen to do a clean recording, then I'll just try and leave it, because sometimes it is nice for that kind of weird, so we'll have like a weird phase or like a fuzz or something like that, which is kind of cool to keep in, to keep it, I guess, like not too clean. So yeah.
Anyone else? No one? All right, well, let's give another round of applause, please. And that's been Francis Inferno Orchestra.
Thanks.
Yes. Thanks, everyone. We're going to be back at 4:30, I think, for the last one. So definitely come back if you can.
Cool.